Hello and welcome to the channel, Cali Legends Media. All right, so it was requested that I do a video as to how my neighborhood ended up in El Hoyo at one time. So this here is Mariana Avenue, okay? To the right is El Hoyo Park, El Hoyo. We're gonna go down right now, El Hoyo, down into the hole. But right here is Mariana Avenue. We have this elementary school here. Of course, the landscape was a little different back then. We're talking about sometime in the late 30s, early 40s. This used to be Mariana, okay? Everybody picking up their kids like they're supposed to be. Just getting out of school. But this here basically was part of our neighborhood, okay? Some of the landscape has changed, of course, since then. Now we have the Pomona Freeway, which is built on my right-hand side. That would pretty much cut off Mariana from where our neighborhood is today. Okay. So this freeway here, where this bridge is at, they built this freeway, the Pomona Freeway, right? So that divided up a lot of neighborhoods differently. The building of the 60 freeway and the 710 freeway. So we're traveling up Eastern right now. I'm gonna make a left on 1st Street. I'm headed north, okay? So as I make a left on Eastern and 1st Street, we're gonna go down into a hole, okay? And down at the bottom of this hole is a park. Like I said, the park's to my right-hand side. I'm just gonna circle around the park. El Hoyo Maravilla goes up into the side streets. I'm gonna get back onto how Mariana started here on this street. This is Mariana Avenue. But let's go into El Hoyo, okay? This is El Hoyo Maravilla's neighborhood. I would say the heart of the neighborhood, where the park's at. All to the left, straight up. All to the right is this whole area right here is El Hoyo Maravilla. And obviously, the name fits the neighborhood. El Hoyo, the hole. It's down, this park is down at the bottom of this great big hole. So they named the barrio El Hoyo. El Hoyo Maravilla, from what I understand, was the first Maravilla barrio. Beautiful park. Kids playing, you know, moms watching their kids. Got some veteranos right here chilling, just checking out the scene. Got some youngsters playing little basketball right here on the court. But yeah, this is El Hoyo Park. And like I said, from what I understand and the history and the information that I was able to gather, this was the first Maravilla neighborhood. So we're traveling uphill right here, pulling out of the hole. It's all still El Hoyo. Then you got Belvedere. So on the left-hand side, they're dead-end streets. All in Hoyo Maravilla. So yeah, right here to the left. Well, I'm sorry, to my right is Belvedere Middle School, they call it now. It was called Belvedere Junior High School back in the days. Now they call it Belvedere Middle School. This is Cesar Chavez. Back in the days, this street here was called Brooklyn Avenue. So when I grew up, this was all Brooklyn Avenue right here. Now it's Cesar Chavez. So down this street, it's El Hoyo. This is Hazard Street right here. Hazard and Cesar Chavez. And for all you old timers, Hazard and Brooklyn Avenue. So you go up this street here, Hazard, you make a left and you travel up that hill. You're driving up, headed into City Terrace, up where Garrity Lomas Barrio's at, up there on the top. All this right here, El Hoyo Maravilla, all to the right. The laundromat. I know any of you vatos from El Hoyo that are torcido are probably enjoying seeing your old stomping grounds. Those are you from El Hoyo. And we're turning back into El Hoyo Maravilla on Mariana Avenue. So their barrio still from the park here goes up to the left, up into Eastern Avenue, all El Hoyo Maravilla. We have the plunge right here, the swimming pool. To my right, you can't see it. I can't really control the camera right here while I'm driving. But we're gonna pull up out of the hole. And like I said, this is Mariana Avenue. So back in the days, there was a group of men that hung around here, and they called themselves the Mariachis. From what I understand, the Mariachis, when it became wartime in the 40s, a lot of them went out to fight in the war. And a lot of the younger cats that were too young stood behind. So while these homies were out fighting, the youngsters got together and made a barrio, Mariana. Mariana, Maravilla, Los Mariachis. And from there, other cliques came out. I know the Cats was one of them, Los Gatos. And eventually, homies start to migrate to different parts of the barrio. Fort Maravilla was actually up towards my left. Now they're located all the way down this street, Eastern Avenue, on the other side of Whittier Boulevard. Okay? But their barrio used to be up here to my left. I'm driving down south on Eastern Avenue, and I'm gonna make a left on 3rd Street. Okay? So now, with the freeway built and everything, this became our barrio. Starting from right here on 3rd and Eastern, all the way to Atlantic, okay? Where the other cliques, the cherries, the little cherries, the peewee cherries, the nonito cherries, Juanito cherries, the Santos, the Dukes, the Tiny Dukes, the Cyclones, the Pistoleros, the Santitos, the Diablo, all these other cliques. Back since all these generation after generation after generation, these different cliques all became Mariana cliques. And this was all our barrio. On this side of the freeway, that side of the freeway, like I mentioned, was El Hoyo. And like I said, the freeway construction cut things up quite a bit. We're passing over the 710 freeway, and this is the overpass on top of me. You could see it from King Taco here, which is to my right. King Taco on Ford Boulevard and 3rd. The overpass to the Pomona Freeway, which then turns down it and splits our neighborhood from the other side of the park, which is Arizona Maravilla. It also split the park in half. The park was just one complete park back then. We also had streams, little streams and creeks, little rivers and stuff that ran through the barrio. You know, the barrio was way different back in the years when Mariana was on that side, you know. We had these creeks and stuff, these little rivers, a lot of dirt streets, you know, streets without sidewalks, bushes and stuff, you know, in front of the houses, but no sidewalks, you know. And little by little, they started putting sidewalks in and planting trees, and now the whole landscape of East Los Angeles has changed, you know. For some people that have been busted in the last, say, 20 years, probably never even seen that they put this metro tram in here, which is running this yellow line that's running here all the way on my left hand side, that runs all the way through to Atlantic. You know, that wasn't even here. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to do a real quick short video about where Mariana got started, where El Hoyo got started, and like I said, from my understanding, El Hoyo was the first Maravilla, followed by Mariana, and so on and so forth. You know, through the generations, different cliques were formed throughout. Ford Maravilla is one of the first Maravillas too, one of the oldest current Maravilla. You know, so on and so forth. You know, barrios just continue to spring up in different, being named after different streets. You know, Fraser, then the Rascals. Back in the days, the projects was mostly rock Maravilla and Arizona Maravilla in that area there, where the projects are. Then came the High Times, and everybody that followed, you know. So, anyways, I'm not going to get into the whole history of Maravilla. I just wanted to share a little bit. We're driving now through my neighborhood, through Mariana, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short. Yeah, my wife's coming home for lunch from her job, and we have a sick puppy at home right now. I got my French bulldog fell ill on us yesterday, and she was in the emergency room till 3 o'clock in the morning. And they gave us some medication to give her and stuff. But yeah, Kimba's looking better. That's her name. A little white French bulldog, little female that we have. She looks like she's doing better. But anyways, I gotta go back to the pad. I just wanted to come out and shoot this video and show El Hoyo, show where Mariana began, and tell the story a little bit as to the roots of Maravilla and my barrio specifically, and to also speak on a little bit about El Hoyo and how they were the first Maravilla. If somebody else has a different story as to you know, the way the Maravillas were created, and you know, I welcome you in my comment section so we could talk about it, and you know, we could share our sources and stuff. And but this is after many years of research and talking to various veteranos from different barrios and stuff, and everything points back to El Hoyo, you know. And Mariana started there in El Hoyo, and yeah, I shared a little bit about that. But anyways, thank you for watching, and thanks for taking this little cruise with me. I want to say thank you to all the subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Set that notification bell on all, so you'll be notified whenever we drop a new video or we go live. And hit that like button. You know, it's a great way to support the channel, and I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Everybody stay safe. God bless you. God bless your family. And above all, please, man, whatever it takes, let's stay free. Stay out of them institutions, those prisons and jails and all that bad stuff that's going on in there. Let's stay free out here with our families so we could watch out for them and love them and be loved by them. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the next one. God bless all of you.